address on a box of cards that I have ordered from eBay, and I will show the clip of where I got these now. And we're back. Yeah, so I got these on eBay, and I paid, I believe, $20 for these. There's 400 plus NFL cards, and it says there's 2 hits in here. So I sell lots of NFL cards for $4, 30 card lots of teams. So I know I can make my money back on that. Maybe I'll get something fun in the hits, and maybe I'll get some stuff for my own collection. So any of that stuff that I get that for my own collection, or if I get something really good, is bonus, and I will make money back easily on the base. I opened up the box earlier because I thought there was another, thought there was going to be another box in here. There wasn't, so that's why the box has already been opened, but I have not been through them. I just opened it and realized the cards were kind of in here loose, so I don't love the way these are packed, because obviously as I grabbed the box, I heard cards shuffling around in there. Those are not really well protected. I'm not 100% sure where the 2 considered hits are. I would assume they would probably be protected cards, and I'm not feeling or seeing any. Maybe they're on the bottom. I don't know. What we're going to do is I'm just going to pull cards out. We're just going to start going through them. I do not know what's in here. This is what's considered a random lot of all NFL cards. So I sell them by the team. This one is just random NFL cards. So let's see what we got. We've got some Deshaun Watson and some Quinnen Williams. Oh, hot prospect. Aaron Brooks. All right, so that's an older card. I remember when he was a hot prospect. Matthew Stafford right there. Dan Marino. So we got some newer stuff in here. I'm okay with that. This mixes with a lot of stuff that I kind of already have, but not really duplicates necessarily. Tyrann Mathieu, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Kyler Murray right there, Taysom Hill, Aaron Rodgers. Good to see they didn't take all the stars out of here. I have a lot of star lots as well, so I can add some of these to those. Cooper, Odell Beckham, George Kittle. Yeah, this is good because, yeah, I kind of ran out of these 2021 Prestige. I didn't have many of them, and I'm already out of those. Tony Baselli, Justin Fields. Hey, there's a purple rookie, Tip Riemann. Not familiar with him, but that is decent. I'm going to reach over and grab a stand and put some of the decent ones out. How about that? We'll put him up there because, I mean, he's still a young player, so he could still be something big. Chris Jones, Darius Slay. I hope that doesn't count as one of the hits, though, but I fear that it might be. Drake London, Keenan Allen. Even though the cards were shaking around in there, I don't feel like they're that damaged. There's a few of them with some little ding on the corner, but Chris Chambers, that's an old one. Drew Brees, Mike Evans, Myles Garrett, more of the hot prospects. It's Ronnie Brown, Drew Brees again. All right, so that's our first double. Braylon Edwards, CeeDee Lamb, Kyron Williams. There's Rex Grossman, oh boy, Cooper Kupp, and Darren Waller. I mean, it's just there's good stuff in here. I've seen some prisms, Donruss. So yeah, I don't hate this so far. If the box continues this way, I'm okay with that. Let's see what else we got. My angle is weird here, so I hope, man, it's just difficult. I don't know how people do this. I got to find a better way because I can't. I'm like looking around the camera to see the cards, or I have to look on the big screen to my left like a weatherman, looking off to the side. Galladay, Reggie Wayne, all right. Will Shipley, and that's a rookie on the Will Shipley. And that is, it's Topps. I was going to say, I don't see logos, and that's why. Well, it's cool that it's a Will Shipley, but I hate that it's Topps because those cards without the logos and stuff on them, they don't count to me. I don't really understand why they make them. Jalen Carter on the rookie. Drew Bledsoe. Pat Freiermuth. Debo. Kamara. Hendrickson. Prescott. Thielen. Deshaun Foster. Michael Gallup. Cooper. Bradshaw. Ooh, that's an old one. Man, that thing is beat up. Got a good wrinkle in it right there. You see that? Yeah, that's not the best. I remember opening these packs. These are 88 Topps. Caleb Williams on the rated rookie. Just kind of hanging out in there. That's a little crazy. All right. I'll take it. Nico Collins. Justin Fields on the wild card mat. I mean, it's a cool card, but I don't think much of Justin Fields. But you know what? We'll put it in the rookie pile. This Kevin Byers has a really bad corner on it. I'm going to have to put that in my throwaway pile. That one's no good. Javon Holland, Brian Urlacher, Najee Harris. Hey, there's a Josh Allen. Israel Abanakata. Earl Campbell back there. I've not seen this. Bowman U Chrome. Not familiar with that guy. I'll look him up. The card's a little bent, but I think a lot of those cards kind of get that way. Yeah, this Bayard that I'm throwing away, I'm going to put it in my card pile of... I have a card pile of damaged cards that I want to do something with artistically. Like I keep all the boxes that I buy, and I keep them, and I'm telling myself I'm going to make something with them someday. I'm not sure what I'm going to make, but if you got any ideas, drop them in the comments. I'll take them. Jalen Ramsey right there. That's Jeremy Chin, of course. Travis Kelce, Palmer, Thomas Jones. He's a little stuck on Tua Tagliavoa. There's a Javonte Williams. Broncos should have never got rid of that guy. C.J. Mosley. B. John Robinson. There's another Josh Allen, but it's a different one. I think I may already have those, but we'll see. Marvin Harrison. Ricky Pearsall, rookie, but again, from that top set where it's not really, like, are they really cards? Because, like, there's no, it just feels like somebody made them in their basement. Mike Vrabel, Andy Dalton, A.J. Brown, Ezekiel Elliott, Justin Herbert. Hey, James Cook. I'll take that for the PC. Bills and Broncos fan here, in case you were not aware. Garrett Wilson, Jimmy Johnson. Oh, boy. Steve Smith. Derrick Henry, Dalton Kincaid. Derrick Henry again. That's a Jamison Crowder. Oh, Mike Tomczak. Woo, look out. Well, that one's in good shape. Chris Washington. Warwick Dunn. Brett Favre. Amari Rogers. Wild card Matt. Henry Ruggs III. Jake Ferguson. Oh, the pile's getting crazy out of here. I gotta tidy this up. Fred Warner. Lamar Jackson. Nathaniel Dell. The Houston Cougars there on the first Bowman. I don't know about that. I have to look that thing up. Tory Taylor. Looks like a punter. The rookie card. Wow. Yeah, Troy Flanken rated rookie. Not sure if I have that. I think I have it in Donruss, but I don't know if I have it in Optics, so that's cool. I'll take that. Alvin Kamara. Jalen Ramsey. Lamar Jackson again. Brandon Cooks. And Brian Urlacher. Ooh. Brian Urlacher. Brian Urlacher is a big investor in Ludex, by the way, which is my card app of choice. They're not officially a sponsor, but I have been on board with them for quite a while. It's my favorite one. My only beef would be that it doesn't do too well with hockey cards, but football, basketball, baseball, mint. It's right on. And they're growing all the time, adding more stuff, I'm sure. If it's older hockey, it scans all right. If it's newer hockey, it usually takes a while. But it's a great app. Love it. Marshall Falk, Alvin Kamara, Tyler Lockett, Jimbo Covert, Auden Tate. We got a Matt Jones. Oh, Saquon Barkley. This thing is just ruined. Not sure if you can see that on screen. No, I guess you really can't. But right over his helmet, there's a big old scrape on that. So that's going to go into my arts and craft pile. Keenan Allen, Justin Jefferson, Mark Brunell, Jalen Waddle, Devontae Adams with a mask. Wow, look at that. Huh. Ben Shenault. Well, you know what? It's a rookie card. Got to put it in the rookie pile. T. Higgins, Romeo Dobbs, Jonathan Allen, Jake Delhomme. Hey, there's Marist Liufu of the Cowboys. Max Crosby, James Cook. That guy, can't read his name. Gary Anderson, Dak Prescott, Jalen Waddle on the wild card mat. That's cool. I'll put that over there in the rookie pile. That's a decent card. Robbie Anderson, Derrick Henry, Reed Blankenship, Dexter Manley, Davon Achane, Keyshawn Booty, Audric Estime. That's no longer good. That beeping you hear is not a fire alarm. It is my chimichangas that are ready. So I'm going to step away for a second and grab them. All right, and the chimichangas are now cooling. Thank you for staying with me through that. I had to work late tonight, got home, hungry, don't really feel like making anything. That's when you turn to the frozen chimichangas, am I right? You pop them in, you heat them up, you say, I got to go through these cards now. Because I have a hard time keeping cards around here. I'm just going to tell you. I bought this box over here of this blaster of Mosaic. Kyle has one too, and we're supposed to do a video together. We just haven't done it. I've had it for probably about a month, and it's the longest I've ever had a box of cards without opening it. And I'm impressed at my will, to be honest. But I couldn't do the same with this one. Jalen Johnson. Hey, that's the best Patrick Mahomes has ever looked. Look at him with the mask on there. I can't believe they even made cards with the mask on. People don't really want to remember that era. Hey, there's another Liatu Latu, but a Topps. Aaron Rodgers, Buda Baker, Rudy Johnson. By the way, a lot of these players are kind of stars. There's a lot of good players in here. I have a lot of sets up of a lot of these gentlemen already on Court Cousins. Check it out. It's the eBay store. Christian McCaffrey, Brock Purdy, Buda Baker, Dante Culpepper, Kirk Cousins. I believe I've had lots of all of those gentlemen I just went over. Probably not one of Lane Johnson. No offense, Lane, but they don't make a lot of lineman cards. Charles Woodson right there. That's a pretty cool card. Even though he's a Michigan guy. Not a fan. Kyron Williams. Aaron Donald. George Kittle. Dalton Kincaid. I think I have a lot of these bills I've pulled so far, by the way. Puka. Matt Schaub. Throwing it back. Ooh, Ron Heller going even back further. That's the old pro set. Russell Wilson. Another Rodgers. Claypool. Steven Jackson. Jalen Phillips. Jalen Harrell on the Tops. But it is a rookie, so to the pile it goes. All right, I'd say we're about halfway through this box. I don't hate what I've seen. It's about what I expected. It's kind of perfect for what I wanted it to be. Okay, I see that I can kind of see into the box that it looks like underneath is where the hits are, so that we'll save the hits for last. Chop Robinson on the rookie. Tavondre Sweat as well. Marvin Mims. Chris Olave. Baker Mayfield. Oh, a multi-man card. Some defending gems. Jamal Lewis. Myles Garrett. Jalen Ramsey. Christian Watson. Hill. Thielen. Hushmanzada. Tyreek Stevenson. Oh, we're getting some Phoenix in here now. CeeDee Lamb. Trevor Lawrence, who fell on his butt earlier tonight, but still got up and scored a touchdown to beat the Chiefs. It's the first time I've ever liked Trevor Lawrence. Well done, sir. Willie Gay. Taysom Hill again. Peyton Manning. Look at that. All right. I got some Peyton Mannings. Let's see if I've got that one. Charles Woodson. Hey, Steve Atwater. You'll love to see that. I don't know if I have that one. Steve Atwater, one of my favorite all-time Broncos. Aaron Donald. Terry McLaurin. Jordan Addison. Jonathan Ogden. Willis McGahee. Ooh, that's throwing it back. Willis McGahee. You know what? That Marvin Mims, that's got to go in the collection there, too. I don't know if I have that one. All right. Like I said, I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. These are all cards that can go into player and team sets, which is precisely where I thought most of this stuff would go. Andre Reed. Michael Thomas. Whoa, look at that. It's a purple flash of Audric Estime. Of course, the Broncos cut him before the season. Not sure if he caught on with another team or not. I thought he deserved better. I don't know what's up with the Broncos. They got rid of Javonte Williams and Audric Estime. Two pretty good running backs that we had. I'm not really sure what the plan was. Jimmy Smith, Jalen Waddle, Patrick Mahomes, and more. Wow, Giants defenders. That's pretty cool. I like that card, 3D. Steve McNair. Oh, remember when he was on the Ravens, kids? I don't think you do. Look him up if you don't know him, by the way. Steve McNair, what a guy. What a player. Tariq Woolen. Chad Johnson. This is before he was known as Ocho Cinco. CeeDee Lamb. Jaleel McLaughlin. Jerry Jeudy. Oh, boy, do I have a lot of Jerry Jeudy cards. Holy crap. Gardner Minshew. Sam Laporta. Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Byron Leftwich. Oh, boy. Jalen Waddle. Jordan Addison. You know what? I didn't need that. We don't need the kid reporter card in here. The Bears. That's a pretty cool card. 3D. I like those. I like those inserts. I didn't see those when I opened up Score. I wonder what year that was. All right, another wad to the side. We're 15 minutes in. My chimichangas are cooling. As I grab, is this the final wad? Yes, leaving the 2 hits on the bottom. Wait, I'm feeling in here. It feels like there's 3 down there. So there's 3 hits on the bottom. Very exciting. Alex Singleton to my PC. Devontae Adams. There's another Jerry Jeudy. Oh, Lee Evans. Joe Montana. George Kittle. This is a good mix, I got to say. I'm in on the mix. I think the packing could have been done a little bit better, but Keyshawn Johnson. Trey Lance, wild card Matt. Oh, boy. Travis Kelce. You know what? I got to put that over in the rookie cards, I guess. Khalil Shakir. All right. Joey Bosa. I wish he was in Bill's stuff in that one. Josh Jacobs. Boo. Tom Brady. Still a cool card, though. Got to appreciate. I appreciate a good card, even of a player I dislike. That's a good one. You know what? I keep that out. Sleeve it up or something. Roddy White. A-Chain. George Karlaftis. Pat Beach. Oh. Russell Gage. Drake London. We got a green mosaic prism of Cameron Jordan. It's pretty cool. I'll at least throw a sleeve on that. Rashad White. Leonard Taylor. Rookie from the Tops. So over there it goes. Mark Clayton. Achan. James Lofton. Carson Palmer. Harrison Smith. Jerome Ford. Kyler Murray. TJ Watt. I kind of wonder how these even ended up in this box this way, because it's such a mix of, like, you know, like it should be, like there's a prism and then there's a prestige and there's another one. It's DeMario Davis. So well crafted. Amari Cooper, but this one has a lot of damage on it right down the middle. May have come that way. Looks a lot like the Saquon Barkley one from earlier. Christian Kirk, Aiden O'Connell, Javon Curse, Jonathan Taylor, Elijah Moore, Will Levis, Eddie George, Adam Vinatieri, so really like Eddie George. J.P. Losman, woo, man. All right, I'm here for it. Oh, there probably isn't another card opener that would pop for a J.P. Losman card, but I'm about it. I'm about it. I remember they thought that guy was going to be the stuff. Thought he was going to be the next great Bills quarterback. They're wrong. But the spirit was there. Oh, Jonah Ellis on the rated rookie in the optic. That's cool. I don't think I have that one. Then we got Carson Palmer with the Raiders, and then Lamar Jackson again. I think I've seen that Lamar Jackson about 4 times. All right, so that's all of the base, and I got a pretty good wad out for my own PC, so loving that. A few other cards I like. This is all a pile of rookies, recent-ish rookies. Loving that. This is the PC pile is actually pretty big, although I think I have some of these cards already, but just to show you the girth of it, that's a decent amount of cards for the PC. Now let's see what we have sleeved up in this box. Just going to reach in here and pull out randomly. What do we got? We got a Jimmy Garoppolo Prism Green, and it is numbered. It is numbered 2, and you can't see it because of that. There it is. 175. It is 65 of 175. 65 of 175. Jimmy Garoppolo with the Raiders. All right. That's a thing. All right. And then we've got a purple Spencer Rattler. All right. This is okay. He's starting now for the Saints. And that is one of those jersey insert cards. And I guess it's just purple and prism. It's not numbered. But that is okay. I'm all right with that. I'm good with that. That's cool. If that was only 2 hits, I'd be all right with it. But whoa, timeout. We've got a auto of Darnell Washington, tight end from the Steelers. Wow, so an auto. Did not think there would be autos in this thing. But you know what? Pretty cool. Let me just take a look at this box. Oh, let's see. I missed a few up on the side. Missed a Jim Hart and a Joey Bosa. Let's take a look in the rest of the box. I don't see anything else in there. But that's all right. That was an interesting box of random cards from eBay with some hits in there, some numbered cards, a lot of rookies, some stuff from my PC, and a lot of base for resale. So pretty fun. Just something a little different here on the channel. I like opening and buying stuff like this because I love sorting cards and I love team sets and player sets. And now as you're watching this on a Sunday, I probably already sorted this and gone through it the previous Sunday, and it's already made its way onto our eBay store in some way, shape, or form. So, yeah, I recommend these lots. My only beef would have been you could have probably shipped them a little bit better. Some of the cards had a little bit of damage on them. But other than that, pretty great. They'll get a thumbs up from me. Good times. Thank you for coming. Follow us, Court Cousins. You know, we're doing basketball stuff. NBA season's here. And the Orlando Magic is who we follow. So that's what our Court Cousins podcast and our channel is all about. And then, of course, we're here at Card Cousins. Please like and subscribe to this channel. It helps us get to where we're going and where we want to be. And I want to open up, better stuff down the road. And, I need support from you guys. I need to know that you're there. Write in the comments something fun. Just write your favorite random player you saw me open up today and why his name is JP Lossman. All right, that's it for me. Thanks for coming.